half-elf stands up and says, "May I have your attention, please? Everyone, may I have your attention?" The crowd quiets down. "I think it's time to start the games." Everyone cheers very loudly. "I think the newcomers should choose which game we play first." The crowd cheers in agreement. "What'll it be, travelers? Mystery meat, mystery mead, or reward of life?" Some people ooh at reward of life.
VX has no opinion on the matter.
Raptor.
Neither is Jin as long as it doesn't involve drinking.
I would rather not consume and or lose any part of
You
my
know
life.
you guys don't have to play the game. We just want you to choose.
Okay.
How about the
What
last?
are the names? Oh, what are the names again?
Oh, mystery meat,
Other games?
mystery mead, and reward of life.
Okay. Reward of life might do what Matthew thought and reset everybody back to the way they were. Mystery mead, I have no clue. Probably put them more under the influence. And mystery meat, who knows?
If they're doing stuff and we don't have to eat anything. Oh yeah, like, oh, what is this reward of life?
He grins and says, "Well, first everyone writes their name on a piece of paper. Then we put all the names in a hat, and we draw 2 out, and those 2 must fight with their bare hands until one yields. The winner gets an ability to resist all diseases for a whole week." You don't have to play, you can just choose.
Okay, I'm going to...
What is mystery meat?
It's...
No. I asked Balasar to ask him how they get the ability to resist diseases for a whole week.
Who grants
Who
this
else?
ability?
He points at the wizard. Our good wizard, of course. Everyone cheers for the wizard. The wizard nods.
So this creepy wizard gets a bunch of people to go into a campfire and then gets them all hyped up on happy pills and then forces them to play any game that he feels like watching them play. I don't like this guy.
Alright. So...
I'm just wondering how such a large congregation of people got together.
Choose, or what?
Makes me wonder if this force field...
What are mystery meat?
It's simple, really.
Meat?
I flipped a 3-sided coin.
We blindfold someone and or, you know, we blindfold someone and spoon feed them a meat or give them a drink. And they have to guess what it is. Winners get 10 gold.
Oh, well.
That's not that bad.
Volunteers himself to play.
But you've never eaten before, how would you know?
But they'd think I'd be under the control of them. What I could do is, I can influence everybody's mind to see that I'm eating the meat, and then they'll think I'm under the influence of whatever it is, and then, but I really won't be.
It's not magical meat, it's just meat, and you have to guess what it is.
The mead has...
What about the mead?
Some of the mead has a bit of magic. Do you want to roll Arcana on the magic?
Exactly.
You haven't done that yet.
We did earlier, but I'll do it again. 27.
You can tell that the drink is not intended to be harmful in any way.
With a 27, I can't tell what it is.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, I had that. I read that. Okay. The enchantment is meant to cure diseases.
Ooh.
Too bad I'm not
Alright.
diseased.
Go in and telepathically communicate with the bearded half-elf and ask him, or I'll make it just seem like I'm talking from under a hood, and ask him that, how do you obtain such a mead?
Of
Does
course.
the wizard enchant it
else?
himself?
This wizard seems like the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
Don't mind the man behind the curtain. He's just...
Yeah, it's like this man that's doing all these great deeds, but doesn't want to take
remember, he
in
has
part
to
of the
focus
actual
to keep
drinking himself.
The spell up. He can't. The guy explained that.
Yeah.
Is this wizard of yours usually a very cheery fellow, or
Well,
is he
you know,
always
he's
solemn?
a nice guy when he's not, you know, focused like this. But, yeah, he can crack a few jokes sometimes. He has a nice, jolly old laugh. You know, he's a nice old guy.
Alright. Well.
Alright, whatever. Screw it. If we can get the ability to get more gold, I'll volunteer myself. I don't care.
So,
10 gold is a lot.
You can't eat or drink.
Doesn't matter. I can make it seem like I am. And there's no magical effects, so who cares?
Yeah, I think the wizard would kind of sell that you're cheating, and that would be frowned upon.
Alright, fine. I'll play
Raptor
your
looks
Just
at you and
does
says,
it.
do you want me to play?
Well, the only thing-
I'll
Okay,
play.
Mystery Meat.
Yeah,
then.
let
But
Ginger
only
play.
as long as it's Mystery Meat, and not Mr.
Okay.
Mead.
Mystery Meat it is.
just earlier today we were talking about mystery meat.
I just made that connection.
Okay, so, you want to go first? Alright then. The
Sure.
man seats you in a chair. That's this black square over here. Move that over. Yeah. The man seats you in a chair and gently puts the blindfold on you. Alright, bring in the first meat. You hear a plate being set down before you and a knife cutting something.
What's the...
The meat
What
seems
is the
to be
meat?
dark and well cooked.
No.
You
Hey,
can't tell. You can't
Tell,
what it
put in
is.
chat.
You
So
can't
then
tell.
I'll
what
roll
it is.
perception. 23.
It's some kind of generic.
You
Why not?
can't
meat
tell
that
us
you-
because
No. You can... No.
Yeah, I know. You
Ryan
can't
has the
tell by
blindfold on.
looking
You
at
can't
it
tell it with
what it is.
just some dark
Yes,
meat,
cut
even with a
into
23
cube.
perception. I
You
can't tell.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
You.
meat
Alright. You
cube.
feel
You're
a lot
eating
of
cube
being
meat.
shoved into your mouth.
Oh God.
I completely. Yes. that
What
looks
was that?
way less dirty when it was written down. Okay. A real big fat.
The worst thing you could have said.
I roll perception on the wad of meat.
Oh God.
Yes.
Chew wisely.
Okay.
I send the most
Okay.
phallic image into Jinjin's mind.
And I just realized the thing I wrote next is even worse. Okay.
Oh, God.
Okay. You.
Just.
You.
Alright, anyway.
Okay, alright,
Alright.
okay. You chew, but it is very strong. Not very tender. It tastes sweet yet bitter, and isn't half bad. You may, okay, you may ask me if it tastes like something specific. Oh, Jesus. No,
Yeah,
just
I
ask
roll
me,
perception to
ask
see
me,
what it
does
tastes
taste
like.
like chicken or steak. Just ask me, like, what it tastes like.
Does it taste like pork,
It
chicken, or beef?
tastes like it more like pork or beef.
Well, it is a dark sort of meat. so-
Maybe it's buffalo.
Oh God.
Mammoth.
It's a mammoth, yes.
And
Mammoth meat.
one of the people says, like, you finished yet?
Deer.
No, deer would be venison.
Does it taste like venison?
Yes, it tastes a lot like venison.
That would make more sense considering the area.
Damn.
It's
like a
what-
deer.
what about
Bacon,
wolf?
elk.
Or we've eaten wolf before, because remember we cooked the slabs. But would it taste like wolf?
Have you tasted wolf?
Does it taste like wolf at all?
Did you actually eat them?
Remember we cooked the wolves the other night.
Okay.
We could have
alright.
eaten
We've
wolf.
been traveling. We probably
Um,
ate
It
it.
Yeah,
doesn't
probably,
taste like wolves.
Okay.
It's some. All right. Well, if we know it's close to deer, maybe it's some kind of like elk or moose.
Now remember, I'm not gonna
That's
say
true.
like, yes, it is deer.
Like-
I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say it's a lot like it. You know, so yeah.
Well, we're just talking with each other.
Okay, well, I guess you could.
Alright,
I
so
guess
we're
I'll
gonna
just
say...
guess venison.
Alright,
It's only 10 gold.
Yeah, because I highly doubt it's gonna be.
everyone
I
bursts
guess that it's
out
venison.
laughing louder than they ever were. You hear someone say, right, cause that's something we'd eat. And everyone continues to laugh. The health buff says, are you crazy? It's good old-fashioned human. Instinctively you...
Oh, lovely.
Instinctively... Alright, go
I
ahead.
guess that.
Instinctively you spit out the meat and shudder as you realize the
Hey, well-
hungry meat was human flesh. You take off the blindfold and stand up.
Well, he's a
So,
kobold.
it's humanoid, and
He's a
grew up
kobold.
in a monastery. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, well,
The
that's
first
wait.
young man looks at you.
Oh god.
Hey, what's wrong, lad? You now feel.
Okay.
You now
Say
feel
it.
an extreme.
I telepathically.
I punched the guy right in
Really
front
did?
of me for feeding me
Okay,
human
you
meat.
punch it. Are
I
you sure?
would do.
You know,
No,
Okay.
okay,
Well, I'll
right
roll on
there.
attack
He
if
doesn't
you
know
want.
expecting he's laughing.
Well,
No,
so
just
then I
punch.
should just roll
If you
damage
wanna
for
punch him,
the
just punch him.
punch.
I'm not
you
gonna-
know,
Just punch
Alright.
him.
So I just roll damage then?
Okay, fine.
Well,
Alright,
my
fine.
punches are monk.
fine.
They're
his punches do tons of damage.
You kill him with one blow.
Roll your daily.
look at how
No.
much crane.
Oh my gosh. So you
10
punch
damage,
him
nice.
square in the nose and he falls over bleeding. Stop the music. You say, whoa,
Okay.
whoa, what the hell is wrong with you, lad?
well,
You now feel an extreme urge to leave.
Okay.
Now,
Wouldn't we get a surprise
no one
round
seems
for
to be
attacking them,
you,
and then
everyone's
we'd
just
all
shocked.
because they weren't.
Yeah, you feel
Well, we
Fucking run!
like
well,
you
can't
can
leave.
actually
Force
leave
field's
now.
still on, right?
Raptor starts
Okay.
to back up over. No, don't.
Alright.
don't
But we
run
should
it.
prob-
You can't run that way. You have to.
Alright, I say we should take this wizard down.
You feel like.
Yeah, I say
you
that
have
too. Let's
to
just.
leave.
I think.
Alright, stop moving my paw.
No, I think we should.
I'm going to
Feel like
use
you have
the
to leave.
I resist the
You
effect
have
of the
to
feeling that I
leave.
need to leave.
probably attack us, but
Alright.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna try
The
to use
wizard-
my daily on the
Oh,
wizard.
Okay.
Oh god.
Raptor steps
This
back
guy, I
a
mean,
bit.
come
He
on, you
seems
don't kill
very
humans
shocked.
and then just
He
walk
starts
away.
to exit the circle, but then suddenly the
Okay.
man stands up and says, "You can't leave." Everyone is staring at you, dead quiet. You feel frozen. You cannot
Okay.
leave.
So-
You notice the wizard is mouthing
Okay.
the words the
I
man
can
says. Suddenly, everything changes. Okay, hold on one sec. Let me...
Damn it.
I knew, Matthew, you were all like, "Oh, there's nothing bad here," you know, and you
Yeah, but
were
the thing is, we couldn't leave. We literally
There you
couldn't leave. So what the hell else were we supposed to do?
honestly, we could have attacked the wizard beforehand. We
Yeah.
really could have. I'm sorry, Matthew, but we really could have.
We
Also, we
could've.
don't here, but
Okay, yeah. Go on and
Okay.
Stupid wizard.
okay. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Also, Raptor's down there-ish. Down there-ish. Oh yeah. You know what? Jin, just
Okay.
use all the AoEs you can. Just
I'm gonna jump into. I'm gonna use.
counter and try to jump the wizard.
No, I'm gonna use a at will move. To jump over the zombies.
Right, because you got your surprise round. Is that part of the thing?
Well, no. I mean, I will
Okay.
start the surprise round.
Okay,
I guess
most
now.
of the
I mean,
alright,
I guess I'll.
most of the people start to moan as... What the hell? I just lost the... My iPod is acting weird. Hold on one sec. What'd you do?
Wait, you just lost a zombie too.
Huh?
Yeah, you did. A zombie just disappeared.
The zombie that was right here just disappeared.
Okay,
Right there, man.
Right. we go. Okay, okay. Okay. Most of the people drop their cups and start to moan as their skin seems to decay right in front of your eyes. You notice
I knew
You
it was
noticed
gonna
a
be
kobold
Trevor.
didn't turn into zombies, and neither did two hunters sitting in the corner. They all seem just as shocked as you are.
It's okay because this is still a barrel and this is still a
This
crate.
is still a barrel.
It's okay.
This is
We
still
have a
crate.
barrel and a crate. We're alright.
Alright. The wizard then shouts in a loud, booming voice. Do not let them escape.
Damn, I've gotta answer the phone.
Zombies shriek, and immediately some of them attack the kobolds and hunters. You no longer have the desire to stay. Okay. Alright.
Really?
Everyone would zoom out
Okay.
and see that pink line down there? That's where you need to escape to in order to successfully survive. It's true you can try to fight your way out, but all zombies are level 2s, and they outnumber you like 4 to 1. Yeah.
Bunch to 1. The thing is, we'll get tons of
Keep in
XP
mind
if we
the
survive
wizard
this,
is,
even
like,
if we don't kill
staying
them.
behind as well, and,
So. Yeah, I know,
and
but
you can also
no, and the
hear
force field
more
is still up
moaning
with the
coming
wizard, so
from
we're gonna
the
need to.
forest. It seemed to be getting louder.
Oh, lovely. We just totally went tone deaf and just wandered right into the zombie part of the forest. All right.
Alright. So, I'm not sure if I have any kind of
Okay.
music for you. Hold on, let me look at the
If I remember, zombies get a -1 to initiative, so that's
Okay,
something we got going to us.
roll. Okay, alright, so basically you have the desire to run. You could try to fight to slow them down, but you're probably gonna want to run.
Jinjin, you're gonna need to get
Oh yeah,
the hell out of
the
that circle.
There's
So,
no force.
hilariously...
The problem is Balasar because he's on the opposite side of...
Hi.
Well, I say we just kill everything. So.
Yeah, I say let's just kill him. It'll be more fun that way. Well, I know what zombies are.
Well, if we start getting low on health, we'll run.
All
but
right.
I'm gonna try to kill him.
I wasn't really
especially with my
expecting
teleport and all
to,
sorts of things.
Try to keep track of all the zombies' health.
Alright.
Just a word of advice: never expect your players to run in any situation, even if it's really outnumbered, unless they're badly hurt. Anyway, let's see. Should I use the flight?
Do you know what?
Save that.
I'm pretty sure that no. Jinjin, I'm pretty sure zombies have a bonus. Their main attack is against AC. You being there might actually be the best situation because you can.
I don't want to get flanked, but
that's true.
Will the hunters attack me if I go past them?
No. Why would the hunters want to?
Will the hunters attack me if I go past?
It was just asking.
Oh, just a question. All right, so I'm gonna be able to attack the wizard this turn.
All right. So I rolled my history. Might as well use my daily because we rested.
Oh yeah. All right. Sweet.
You can use my roll. Just let me go first for the lucky.
You'll go first, but I'll use your roll because I'm within range.
I think I'm gonna try to kill the wizard.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to attack the wizard too. I'm within range, and if the wizard is controlling the zombies like we saw, killing him might make all the zombies just drop down.
But even if the zombies killing him doesn't make the zombies drop down, we have AOE's, so
yeah. Dear God, can you imagine if we actually tried to sleep here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
know it's kind of off topic. Just a quick question: Do you have the DLC for Supreme Commander 2?